Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to day 2 of Let's Submerge Expensive Electronics into the Atlantic Ocean and pray they come back up. Today, I'm feeling brave, or foolish, we'll find out soon. So I've decided to venture a bit further out than yesterday. To accomplish this daring mission, I am using this absolute luxury super yacht. Okay, it's a tiny inflatable boat. I've packed this thing like a high-stakes game of Tetris. Inside, we have all the essentials. Our underwater robot pal, the Chasing Gladius Mini S, the controller, a massive 200-meter tether, so I don't lose my robotic child, and my DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro safely tucked into its 60-meter diving case. Because the ocean does not forgive. Huge shout out to my mate Michael, who did 90% of the heavy lifting getting this boat down to the water. Thanks for being the muscle, Michael. Now, I'm doing the real hard work, paddling like mad toward the right side of the coast. Yesterday, some local divers gave me some insider gossip. They told me the right side drops down to between 10 and 20 meters and is hands down the prettiest, most action-packed part of the beach. So, naturally, we're chasing the pretty views. For those who watched yesterday's video, welcome back. You guys are legends. If you're new to the channel, hey there, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you like cool tech and cold water. Let me give you a quick breakdown of where we actually are. This stunning spot is Port Hustok Beach, located on the eastern side of the Lizard Peninsula. If you look back at the shore, you literally cannot miss that giant, slightly apocalyptic-looking concrete tower. That's a disused stone silo from the 1890s. Back then, this peaceful beach was a chaotic, bustling port for local stone quarries. Nowadays, it's a massive hotspot for kayakers, fishers, and scuba divers because the water gets deep incredibly fast. But instead of me squeezing into a freezing wetsuit, we're going to let the Gladius Mini S do the shivering for us. Let's drop the drone in the water and see what's lurking down there on the right side of the bay. Alright, critical moment. Time to double check everything before we throw this beautiful piece of engineering into the ocean. Screws tight, controller connected, everything looks good. Here we go. Alright, we are ready to descend. Let's see how deep we can push it. Right where the boat is floating, we're hitting about 10 meters depth. It's looking beautiful down here, but fingers crossed we can navigate out to the water later on and hunt for that 20-meter drop-off. Oh, look at this. Right off the bat, we've found a shellfish trap. And check it out. There is a massive spider crab hanging out inside. Someone in Cornwall is going to have an absolutely legendary dinner tonight. Safe to say, Buddy is not having a good day, but the local seafood restaurant certainly will. Wait a minute. I noticed something huge just past the kelp. Something I have never seen on my dives here before. Oh my goodness! Guys, look at the screen. It's an octopus. I don't want to pilot the drone too close because I'm terrified of scaring him off. If he panics, he'll just ink and jet away. Let's just park the Gladius right here, hover quietly and admire him. He is honestly so adorable. Now, finding a common octopus, Octopus vulgaris, out here in Cornwall is an absolute jackpot. These guys are masters of disguise using special skin cells to change color and texture in milliseconds. Around here, they usually grow to about 60 to 90 centimeters long. The crazy thing about them? They live fast and die young. Their lifespan is only about 1 to 2 years. To fuel that rapid growth, they are constantly hunting down here, mostly munching on crabs, lobsters, and bivalves. Basically, they love the exact same Cornish seafood menu that we do. As if the octopus wasn't enough, the ocean is really putting on a show for us now. Look at this massive school of tiny fish traveling in perfect sync. It's like a living silver cloud. Right behind them, a gorgeous jellyfish just drifting through the current. This is pure magic. Oh wow, and now an even bigger pack of decent-sized fish is coming into view. This is incredible. We are surrounded by... Wait. Uh-oh. Guys, we have a technical emergency. Our action camera got way too warm inside its diving case, and the lens has completely fogged up. It looks like we're filming through a block of ice. Unfortunately, when the lens goes blurry, the dive is officially over. We have to call it a day and reel the robot back in. Classic British filmmaking. The wildlife cooperates perfectly, but the technology decides it needs a tea break. But hey, do not worry for a second. Day 2 was an absolute win with that octopus, and the adventure doesn't stop here. There is a part 3 of our epic Cornwall diving trip coming very soon, and trust me, you won't want to miss where we go next. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, Michael, and our robotic sea monster today, give that like button a smash, subscribe so you don't miss the next dive, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.